Hello everyone. In previous class we discussed how to create a linked list, and we also discussed four different types of operations for creating a node. Those are creating memory allocation, dynamic memory allocation technique. Those are new, new with square bracket, delete, delete with square bracket. These are the four different types of operator or operations we discussed in previous class for creating and dynamic memory allocation. Now in this class we are discussing memory allocation for a linked list. Memory allocation for a linked list is nothing but if we are performing dynamic memory allocation at runtime, operating system is allocating an extra amount of memory for a particular linked list. Then how it is going to be allocating the extra memory for that particular linked list? Then it has to maintain a separate or a special linked list or special list called as an avail list or a free pool. Avail list or a free pool. From this memory, it is going to be allocating the space for the linked list which is required an extra amount of memory. An operating system maintains a special list called as an avail list or a free list. Avail list or a free list. This list contains unused nodes. This free pool or avail list contains unused nodes. Whenever you make a request for an extra amount of memory, that memory is allocated from this free pool. Let us consider an example. I created a linked list for this linked list. You might be performing an insert operation or a delete operations. Insert operation is nothing but you are going to be allocating an extra space for or creating a new node to this linked list. Once we create a new node to this linked list, then I need to be allocated extra space for this to store a particular data element to that node. Where we are buying or where we are acquiring memory to insert a node to this particular linked list. It is nothing but it is going to be allocated from this avail list. Initially, avail list contains for consideration. I took an avail list with size of 5. Means it is able to allocate 5 nodes to the linked list which require an extra space. For time being, I created a linked list with 3 nodes. I required one more node to be inserted to the linked list. Now I requested for a new operation, that is a dynamic memory allocation, which is going to be creating a new node to this linked list. Let's consider I created one more node. If we created an extra node, then the memory will be allocated from this avail list. Then the particular node is going to be allocated for this particular linked list, which is decrementing the size of the avail list. Once you are deleting a node from the given linked list, once you are going to be deleting a node from this linked list, this memory once again goes back or store into this available list. There is nothing but once again it will be 4. Simply, avail list or free pool is a special list managed by operating system. Whenever you are performing a dynamic memory allocation, at that time the memory will be allocated from this free pool or available list. When you are allocating, the size of the free pool will be decreased. When you are going to be deleting a node from the particular linked list, then that memory is going to be added to this available list, then the size of the available list is increased. Simple concept. Available list is a special list managed by an operating system. When you are performing insertion or a dynamic allocation to the particular linked list, at that time it is going to be allocating an extra amount space for a particular linked list from this available linked list. When you are deleting a node from the particular linked list, that deleted node is going to be stored to this available list. That is the concept of memory allocation to the linked list. Now we are discussing algorithm to insert a node at the beginning of the linked list. We see linked list. For linked list, it is possible to insert a node in three different ways. Those are, we may able to insert a node to the beginning of the linked list. We may able to insert a node at end of the linked list. We may able to insert a node at anywhere in the linked list. These are the three different ways in which we are allowed to insert a node to the linked list. Within that, today we are discussing inserting a node at beginning of the linked list. Means we are having a linked list. For that linked list, I am going to be inserting at beginning of the linked list. Means I am inserting a node as the first node of that linked list. First node of that linked list. Then how we are inserting a node to the given linked list, we are going to be discussed with help of an algorithm. This algorithm consists of 5 different steps. Those are step 1, P equal to new node, where new is an operation which is a dynamic memory allocation operation which is going to be creating a new node. I am creating a new node and naming it as a node P. Data of P equal to num means I am adding data part of that linked list. I am going to be adding certain value. Link part of that node I am assigning the content of start point should be assigned to a link part. Start equal to P, whatever the P value consists, that P value should be assigned to a start pointer. Step 5 is return. These are the 5 different steps of an algorithm to insert a node beginning of the linked list. See an example. With this example, we are going to be trace out how we are going to be inserting the node at the beginning of the linked list. I am having a linked list with 3 different nodes. Those are 10, 20, 30, and I want to insert one more node to this linked list at the beginning of the linked list. Beginning of the linked list. It's a simple concept. If you want to insert a node to the beginning of the linked list, what I need to do is, with respect to this algorithm, I need to create a new node. I created a new node. This node consists of 2 different parts, data part and the link part. Data part and link part. Right. Second step 1, P equal to new node, which is nothing but creating a new node. I created a new node. Second step is data of P equal to num is an assignment operation. I am assigning a certain value to a data part of that new node. I created a node. For this, I am going to be adding a number 5. Next, link of P, assigning whatever the start pointer contains, that the start pointer value should be assigned to link P. Means it is a start pointer contains a value 110. This 110 should be assigned to a link part of this first node 110. Because I am creating a new node, that node should be redirected to its next node. Next node is located at memory location 110, because earlier which is stored in start pointer. So I need to be reconstruct that. That's why whatever content of start pointer, that should assign for a new node link pointer. Next step is start equal to P. Once I create a new node, that node must be stored at some memory location. Let us consider 100 is a new address. 100 is a new address which is I created. This address should be assigned to a start pointer. Right. Now, which is linked to this node, it is how we are inserted a node to the beginning of the linked list. Simple concept. Linked list is a linear collection of data elements which consists of node. Node consists of 2 parts, data part, link part. Data part contains actual data element. Link part contains address of the next node. Start pointer contains address of the first node. Last node, link pointer contains null value. In such a linked list, I want to insert a new node. I created a new node. Whatever I am going to be adding a value to a data part, at link part, whatever I showed in the created, and that big part I stored the content of the start button. After that